Greetings, my funky friends. Earlier today, I was laying in bed pondering, as I do every Monday lately, as to what type of videos I wanted to make for the week. And I kicked around a few ideas, but none of them felt right. The one idea I had that kept floating to the surface in my mind was to talk about my experience with my family and how most of my childhood I felt like the black sheep of the family, and how it took me years to embrace that. And then I thought, black sheep? Now I wondered to myself, is that a racist thing? So I started to do some Googling, and this is what I found out. Is it racist? Sort of. You see, culturally, we have a tendency to give a negative connotation to phrases with black in them. Black ball, black list, black male, black market, black sheep. And because of those words and other words like them, they sometimes serve to illustrate the idea that people of color are less than white people. An idea which I hope will one day be seen by all as ridiculous. However, today is not that day. Okay, you might ask, but what did you learn about the phrase black sheep? What did you mean when you asked if it was racist and replied, sort of? Well, from what I can tell, the term comes from shepherds who would be disappointed whenever a black lamb would be born because you couldn't dye black wool. White wool simply sold better. So the term black sheep of the family referred to someone who had little value in the family or someone who went against the value of the family itself. There was nothing racist about it. Well, that should settle it then, you might say. If it wasn't meant as racist, it's not racist term, right? Well, sort of. You see, context often takes its meaning from the culture that it's in. For example, if you live in an area that has been historically known for the subjugation of people of color, and you don't know the true context of the phrase black sheep, then it becomes easy to just assume that the negative undertone aligns with the racist bias that you may have grown up with. In other words, if you are a racist or have been indoctrinated with racist thoughts, then it becomes racist. Which puts me in an odd spot. Do I continue to use the term black sheep even though I know it's not racist? Or do I find a better phrase to use? And to me, the answer is simple. Sure, I could stick my nose in the air and just say that it's not meant as racist, so it shouldn't matter. But that does nothing to help those who are impacted in a culture that sees the darkness of their skin as being naturally problematic. So yes, from now on, I will stop using the phrase black sheep. See, this is the beauty and the curse of language, that sometimes phrases over time become co-opted by the darker side of our history. And it becomes up to each of us to decide if we'll keep perpetuating that darkness even when it's not intended. But what do you think? Is it important to not encourage negative connotations? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that button and make sure you subscribe so that you can be notified of my next video. Thanks.